we enjoy that? I think we really enjoyed. Chicken, you can go back into your spot. I hope that was absolutely beautiful and life-changing for you all. Now the chicken, okay, the chicken, just try and focus on the chicken. What's it focusing on? My face! Hello everybody, by the way. ECW, Snorlax, Huckster, welcome. Guys, it is time for the biggest stream of the Jackless Mufang history. And if the camera can just focus up a little bit better. Today is, finally, after a couple weeks of trying to get this set up, it is time. There we go, camera, thank you, handsome man. It is time for the Tabs tournament. The official run through, the official big, the blasting that we've all expected. Everybody, it is time. I know, it's a big deal. Hello, throwaway, hello, idiocy, welcome. Today's gonna be a big day because we are crowning a true champ. No, we're not. We're not crowning any champions, but it's gonna be a big day. Now, to make sure that everybody can get in here in time, I am going to go ahead. Look, a scary timer. We're gonna take 10 minutes before we actually get to the first fight. So I'll have a timer on screen so that we can, keep track of that. But just to make sure that we give people time if their armies are going to be fighting, I figure I'll explain what's actually going to be happening here in a second. But we'll start with fights where people are here if people aren't here. But even if they aren't here, we're still going to have them fight. And you guys can all be excited for their fight. So I did see your updated request. Idiocy, I'm going to be honest. You are going to lose. I hope you understand that. If you only use one character, you are facing off with 15,000 uses of gold. I'm fine to let you go at it, but you are going to lose. Some people took this super seriously. Other people kind of felt for the memes. And honestly, I respect both sides equally. I think the memers are like, well, if I win, well, I wasn't even really trying. But if I don't win, I wasn't even trying. And the people who are going for it are like, I'm taking this seriously because I'm going to get some sort of trophy or something. I don't know what you're getting, but alright, shouting should be on. Let me get that comment pinned. I'm going to reveal to you the stream setup today. It's very exciting. Now there is a plot twist. There is. Which is, I am not sure the chats are going to fit in this screen. I can't test the chats without going public. So, we are about to find out if they're gonna fit in the box. Everybody, prepare yourselves. Prepare. Wait. Okay. Calm yourselves. Calm yourselves, everybody. UG, welcome. Schnoz, welcome. Do you guys fit? That was like that was the slowest reveal. Wait, somebody needs to chat. Oh, there's a box. Where's the chat? Okay, wait, there's the chat. Okay, it's not fitting. Well, it was a valiant effort, I suppose. Wait. Go up there, chat. Go up there. Okay. Now, wait. No! Stop the music! No, wait! Hold up. Wait, are you guys fit in the box? Fit in the box! I mean, you're kind of outside of the box. But, like, don't we feel like this is Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this. I knew there was gonna be a problem, because I can't remember how we did it last time. But isn't that cool? Isn't that a cool setup? I'm gonna try and scale you down here. I am. I tried so hard to test this out before stream, because this is a problem that I knew was gonna happen, but I couldn't, because on an unlisted stream, you can't test out the chats. So, that's just it. Let me see if I can fix this real quickly. So, I'm gonna explain the rules here. I have a tournament set up. You're gonna see it in a little bit, okay? I already spun a random wheel to set you guys against each other. So it is completely and utterly random who you guys will fight. Spun by the wheel. You're just gonna have to trust me. I did spin that wheel and it is completely random. Let's see. Alright.
Look out,
so many chats I can see if this... Okay, I think I got it.
Who am I facing?
Well, I'm gonna show you in a second. Yeah, you're fitting in the box now. You are in the box. You're gonna be pretty big in the box, but we don't have enough chatters that I think that's gonna matter too much. It's a very big box, but it is a box. I mean, and you can see I was wondering if the background was going to be too much. I think it's good. So, guys, you know what that means. I think we did it. Everybody's in the box. You're in the box. Doug style, baby. Oh, wait, there should be a timer here. The timer's still counting down. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Yes, you're in a box. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, guys. Are you ready to see the bracket? Now, okay, before I show you the bracket, I want to preface here with something. It's a 16-player bracket, okay? That means there's going to be 15 games. Now, I don't know how long that's going to take. It is possible we get done with it in an hour. It's possible it takes 2 hours. If it takes about an hour, which I'm thinking it will, we are going to do a second bracket with everybody in it except the person who won. And the person who won the first bracket will then face off with the person who won the second bracket to see who is truly the best. However, if the first bracket, because I yap so much, if that bracket takes too long, we will simply stick with that only. But I do not think it's going to take the whole time. So, here, Soler, welcome, everybody. There are, in total, we have 14 people participating today. 14 people. Now, with that in mind, that means that we needed 2 extra teams. So I made actually 4 extra teams, but you're gonna see 2 of them in this bracket, and that is my armies, and I made them just kind of on the fly. So let's show the bracket for our first rounds. All right, let me get up. I'm just gonna have this playing in the background. Just a second. I probably should put it in headphones too, so you guys don't get like a, Okay. Be prepared to see who you are fighting for the first round. Right now. Let me put it in my headphones though. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Here's the bracket. Okay, it's on Excel. So if I move it around, look, it's going to be like that. But you can see right now. So here are the participating. So we're going to have, these are the matchups, okay? Max versus Eleventy in the first round. Snorlax versus Huckster. Luridio versus Woomy. James versus ECW. King's Idiocy. King's Army versus Idiocy. The King's Army is an army that I made. We needed 2 extra armies. So the King's Army I made personally, it's a special introduction of mine. And Idiocy is going to have to face it and lose because he's one guy. Throwaway is facing the Jackalus, which is a J-A-C-K spelled out my name. So that was another one of the extra armies that we're going to face. Then Soler versus Cheese, and then Schnoz versus King of the Canines. So there's going to be 16 matches total, as I was saying. So you're just going to move down through the bracket. We have our winner here. And again, if this goes fast enough, we are going to have a second bracket too, and we'll redo everything. It'll just be the winner doesn't play, and that's going to be the plan. So even if you lose in the first bracket, it's not necessarily over for you. Also, we will be having betting throughout, and I actually have the betting's going to come up down here on this bar. You can see here. I gotta use bet to bet. So hopefully this is gonna go well down here. And you're gonna be betting left to right. Left or right. So whichever side. So you don't get confused about people's names. You're either betting left side wins or right side wins. And that will usually take about a minute. I'm gonna say we might have to speed it up if people are betting well. So you're not gonna be betting yourself technically or betting names because that'll just be too complicated. You're just gonna be betting left or right. Okay, but it should appear on the screen. It should be very nice for you guys. So if people are here, we'll start going down left. But like I haven't seen Max or Eleventy yet, so we'll probably wait on their battle. So like Snorlax and Huckster are here, so I think we will start with Snorlax and Huckster as our first battle of the day. And we'll go through the bracket, okay? I'm still going to give it the timer, of course, to see. The only thing is, like, I do think your guys' chats here in this corner, they're pretty big. but we don't have enough that it matters. Like, I don't think you guys are gonna cut yourself off. It's very possible that you do, but I don't think so. I guess we'll just have to, like, find out together, I suppose. Alright, shame we have so little viewers. I mean, it's kind of a shame. At the same time, it could, like, crash everything if we have too many, because this box here, I mean, I could probably, the chat box is using the same box as full cam. So the problem is if I turn the text down here, it's also going to turn it on the full cam down. So maybe I can look into that real quick. I might look into it and see what happens. I don't really want to mess with it too much, though. Okay. Also, we are going to have maps. I already have them chosen. And no matter what, this is what's going down, okay, guys? So, keep it as it is, okay? The first, for the Sweet 16, we are going to be playing on Ancient Sandbox for the Sweet 16. For the Elite 8, we are going to be playing on Medieval 2. For the Final 4, we are going to be playing on Pirate.
Has something very important to say. Apple.
Apple indeed, go Caleb. Welcome, welcome. And for the championship, we will be playing on Legacy. All right.
Look out, Jack.
All those maps are pretty even for you guys. Okay.
Apple.
Why aren't they all on the simulation map? Because I want it to be more exciting.
Apple.
I want it to be more exciting for us.
Snorlax has something very important to say.
Why aren't they all just on the simulation map, which is just empty?
You know, it's about having exciting backgrounds, right, to join the fight.
Apple.
All right, I'm gonna try. I know the timer ended, guys. 1 second before I get into it, I'm gonna see if I can make the text just a little smaller, and if it doesn't work, that's fine. But let me just try it real quick before we get into it. Hopefully, we can get like max in here, 11D. I guess I'm just gonna play the song again. Anybody know where the song is from? What game it is? It is not one that Doug uses, surprisingly. I mean, this stream is kind of absolutely 100% based off of Doug. So, shoutouts to Doug. He might actually, is he streaming his Rosa stream right now? I don't know. That's not important, though. You guys aren't gonna leave me for Doug, right? Okay. Stream elements there. I'm gonna see if I can fix this real quickly, just so that we can have a better thing here before we begin. Again, I think we're gonna start here with Snorlax versus Huckster. Okay, let me see real quick. I'm gonna see what this does. If this crashes everything, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna see. Okay, we need somebody. Okay, there it is. So it's a little smaller now. You can see. Okay, I think that's good still. It is a little smaller, but that'll allow if you guys get really hyped. Okay, that works. Okay. So you can see it's a little smaller now. Poor Solaire. For some reason, Solaire is purple. Solaire kind of blends into the background of this thing over here. We're not going to really be able to tell it's Solaire, but we'll know based on Solaire's chats, right, who it is. Okay, let's get this up. Okay. Alright. Lindsay, hello, welcome. Alright, guys. We're gonna start here with Snorlax versus Rogue Huckster. This is gonna be our first fight. Now, let me go ahead and get our first, just our hype song up here.
Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the fire.
Alright. Huckster versus Snorlax. We are going in. We're starting on our Ancient Sandbox. Alright? Let me build the armies, okay? Huckster versus Snorlax will be our first ones to go off. Now, I have already prepared these, so this should be pretty easy. If you want me to try and update it, you're gonna have to, number one, be here. Number two, you're going to have to sit her behind. Okay, you said sit her behind. You're just gonna, if I mess something up, you're just gonna have to accept it, right? That's the truth. Shogun in center middle. Then, Da Vinci tank behind Shogun, sorry. There, cheerleaders behind tank. You want 7 cheerleaders behind the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then snake archers behind either side of the Shogun. Just 2 of them though. There, Ballistica in the back corner. I'm gonna put it like there. And then Squires on same level as Shogun. How many Squires did you want? I guess however much we have to fill out. Okay, that's Huckster right there. Now remember, you're gonna want to be thinking about back to Da Vinci tank up a bit. Yeah, I can do that real quick. You're gonna want to be thinking here about your bets, because we're about to have our first bet of the day as well on who's gonna win. Okay, that's Rogue Huckster on the left. Let's go into, no, not 6-7, guys. Don't do that. Snorlax is next. Now, Snorlax sent me an actual picture, okay? A physical picture of what his army wanted to look like. So, I'm going to try and build this as best I can, okay? Snorlax, you're coming on the right. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 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 Raptors. Snorlax took this very seriously, I'm gonna be honest. There's some Raptors. Okay, Cactus. He wanted just 1 Cactus for some reason, just 1. Then a Reaper. Okay, Reaper. Monkey King. Alright. And then, man, you have so much Snorlax. I forgot about how much you put into this. Keep it on either side. A Clam Guy. For some reason you wanted a Clam Guy, which, I mean, honestly, fair enough, I suppose. Okay. A Divine... so much. Snorlax. It's fine, no, it's fine. Divine Arbiter. Even the song in it, Snorlax. That's how long this is taking. Alright. 5 Firework Archers. I hope you guys, I can't see your chats right now. I hope you guys are having scintillating conversation right now, okay? I hope you are having just excellent conversation. Snorlax is by far the most complicated. So I do hope, honestly, that Snorlax loses. Because I don't want to build his army again. Can we all agree on that? Let's cheer on Snorlax's downfall, eh? Okay, then Shadow Walkers is in 10. Or 9. Where are Shadow Walkers? There, okay. And then we need 10 of these. Man, Snorlax, you had the most epic army. I know there's no music playing, so this is kind of awkward now, but we're almost done. All we need is Hobbits. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. This is Snorlax. Alright? This is Snorlax. Now, the hope here is that... Well, both of these guys have a lot of hope. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Well, here. Okay, there we go. Let's get the bet going. Okay, the only music I need is Jack's voice. That's right, baby. That's right. Move tank and cheerleaders back. If you want him to lose, move the tank and cheerleaders back a little more. Okay, this is the last adjustment. And as you guys bet, I will have this adjustment made. Alright? So, who is going to win? Now, here, that's the question. Remember, you are voting left side or right side. That is your bet. Okay? This time, we're not going to have a timer. Well, no, we're not going to have a timer this. No, we're going to have 60 seconds. Okay, guys? You have a minute. You have a minute. Alright? Here we go. Okay, you can see down here. Let me go ahead and put it down. Right here. Boom. Use exclamation point bet, either left or right. You have 60 seconds, okay? The timer will not show up on the screen because I hit it so that we can make it more obvious. So you have 60 seconds, but make it quick, okay? Once it fades out, your bet is gone.
Get up to rock. Get up to
I'm gonna put Huckster's thing in the back. Hello, Doug. Welcome, welcome, Doug. Okay. We're moving his tank back just a little bit. Alright. Huckster versus Snorlax. It's looking like it. I mean, this is a good fight. This is a good fight here, I think. It's going to be very interesting to see who actually will come out. Because I think this is one of our more complex ones. A lot of people put, like, kind of joke things. Like, Idiocy is only a gun. One gun. So I don't think Idiocy will win. But this one could be close. I could see this going either way. Alright. The bet is over. Which means the first matchup of our day. We're 22 minutes into the stream. Now, of course, some of that was spent purposefully so that people could come into here, but we might not have time to do 2 rounds. We'll see. We will see. But this is going to be the first fight. It looks like Huckster is the fan favorite here. The first fight. Huckster versus Snorlax in this tournament. To the death. Alright? The first fight of today's tournament. Hold your hands up high. Hold your hands up high. Music? Music, anybody? Oh, wait. Pause. I should put it on the screen real quick. Put it on the screen. Wait. Wait. Hold your horses. Okay. When does this song break down? When does it break down? Can we... It's awkward. Okay. Damn it! Go! No! Go! Alright, Snorlax is going right now. Okay, his army is charging in versus the red. The Da Vinci tank is going to be in the back. This Ballistica, I think, is going to have some serious damage. Snorlax's giant is going to tower over pretty much everything. Okay, stuff is going down. The Reaper is taking out a lot of red guys right now. The Reaper is going to be a big player for Snorlax 100%. The cheerleaders are cheering it on. It looks like his Shadow Workers got in the back on the cheerleaders. That's a big move from Snorlax. The Cupid's still coming in. Let's make this go a little faster right now. It's still hard to tell who exactly is winning. The middle is still chaos, but there's a lot of red guys on the Reaper right now. The Da Vinci tank is still going strong. Nobody has quite gotten to it. Okay, here comes the Monkey King. The Monkey King is coming in to take on the Da Vinci tank basically all by himself right now. Red is going to need to deal with this Reaper. The Monkey King is on top of the Da Vinci tank. There's 2 of them? Wait, what? Okay. Is there like a... Okay, this is not good though. Red is... Oh my gosh, is there anybody left with the tank? I think it's just the tank. And maybe this guy? Oh boy, this is not good. And they have everybody back here. Oh, this ain't close. Oh, this is not going to be close. The Da Vinci tank, though the Da Vinci tank's doing a lot of work right now. It's doing a lot of work. These guys are pretty weak in the back. And there's a lot of explosions going around. Does anybody know? They're all dead. It's just this tank. It's dead. It's over. Snorlax is going to take the first victory. Good fight. I think I was pressing T, which I think stops the fight instead of slowing it down. Snorlax, well, I didn't know he had teleporting troops. It's the Shadow Walkers. They do teleport. They go behind in the back. So that was a key play, because otherwise the cheerleaders would have been able to handle it. So that was a key play on Snorlax's part, to take that victory. All right.
Look out, Jack Elus.
The people who believed in Snorlax
very important to say.
just got their bet.
The cheerleaders would have spun the Da Vinci tank so fast it would have turned into a tornado.
Really? That would have been crazy. So Snorlax, that was just a bad matchup for you, Huckster, which is something that which is part of why I think we could have a second round, because it is possible you just get faced up with a terrible matchup. And if you are, I do want to see who actually is, like, the very best out of everybody who put them down. Which means that we might have a second round. Alright. Snorlax, you are our first victor. Which means you get to go here. Snorlax is our first victor. Now, I do not believe that Max and 11 are still here. I think Lurinio is. I don't know if Woomy is. We'll skip that one for now. James isn't here either. I don't know if they're going to come. Listen, they might not. But if people are here, we're just going to do those first. Okay? King's Army versus So Idiocy is here. Now, guys, this fight is not going to go well. Okay? I'm going to be perfectly
Look out,
honest.
Jack Elus.
This fight
Caleb has something
is
very
a free
important to say.
victory for you all, okay?
Snorlax.
Okay, it's a little too
Apple.
this is a little bit too intense for me. Our next fight is going to be Idiocy versus the King's Army. This fight will not be anything, okay? Let me build up the King's Army first. None of you know what the King's Army looks like. This is a creation of mine. Born and bred of pure and utter steel. I call it the King's Army because, of course, a king leads his troops into battle. Am I right? Okay, there's the king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 knights. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, and then 19 squires. Okay, squires are in the 3. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Alright. This is the King's Army. Right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can do that right now. And then they are facing. Just a second. Nope, wrong song, sorry. I don't know Idiocy. Alright guys, this should be a free bet, okay? This should be a free bet, alright? Don't mess this up,
Jack Ellis.
don't.
Throwaway has something very important to say.
I haven't made fun of you in a while, so I have to point out, Jack, the brim of your hat is thicker than you.
What? What? Alright, bet is live. Left or right? And throw away, that's rude, okay? We don't need that, but, you know, but my hat is very, actually good. Guys, don't vote left. Guys, don't vote left. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. It's not. Oh my gosh. Guys, you can't see the timer. I know it's a meme. Guys, there's so much on right. I meant vote on left, by the way, but there's so much on right.
Look at Jack Elus. Schnoz has something very important to say. This is like the end of Cowboy Bebop.
I mean, basically. You're kind of right, Schnoz. Guys, we're gonna 50-50 this. No, you're not. No, you're
Shout
not.
out Jack Elus. Noah M has something very important to say.
Just got to Las Vegas, but GTG now.
Oh, you got Las
Look out, Jack
Vegas,
Elus.
Noah?
Rogue Snorlax
Cool,
has
that's
something
cool.
very important to say. In
Congratulations.
the rules, you said you would add units if it didn't equal 15,000.
I did. Unless you specified that you did not want them. Idiocy specified. This is all that he wanted. Okay? So if you don't specify, I was just gonna fill in your holes. But with this... No, this isn't cool enough. We need like I don't have any like really Western
Look out,
songs
Jack
for
Ellis.
this.
Solaire has something
But-
very important to say.
We'll just try
Play a
like
super
this.
emotional song.
A super emotional song? Okay, I mean that one was pretty emotional, but what else would be like super like kind of get you in the chills, you know? I mean, we could just go back. You know, this one's so dramatic, it's perfect. It has to be, you know? I mean, we started with this, right? Guys, Idiocy versus the King's Army, all right? This is it. This is it. This is gonna be so sad. All right. Dear. Oh dear. No, don't go toward them. Just stay where you are, man. Just stay where you are, okay? Okay, all you gotta do, don't get closer. Don't move in, okay? If you stay back, that's your best bet. You're gonna have to take shots from afar, man, if you're gonna do this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh boy. What a dodge! He's get okay, there's more arrows coming in. He's gonna have no, they all missed. All of the archers missed. He's gonna have to shoot back. Come on, man. Take the shot. Take the shot. Here he comes. Do it. Did that? Yes. He's going. Come on. Come on. He's taking down this one knight. He's not making quick work of it though. Where are those guys going on the left, by the way? Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. You can do it, man. You can do it. You can do it. Shoot. Shoot your guns. Bro, you're not. Oh no. Oh. Don't flip, man! Oh! Is he He landed it, though! He landed it! He's not dead! Oh, gosh, he shot the ground. Oh, no, he shot the ground. Oh, my. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, you know what? I mean, listen, maybe he died, but he died an absolute legend, a hero. Okay, he did that backflip, was so cool, but then he shot the ground. I don't know what his plan was there. Why would you just straight up shoot the ground? It was, and honestly, shooting at the knight, like, I don't think that was, honestly, the best play, but we're not gonna like, you know, his strategy was the strategy. 07 indeed, 07. Alright. Well, the King's Army, who isn't even one of your guys' army, is moving on. You guys would have liked to face Idiocy. I did not set that up, by the way. Just so you guys could have had, like, a free win. It's just the way the wheel spun. So, alright, let's get this more center. Yep. Alright. Throwaway is here as well. Did anybody see, is Max in here? Woomy? I don't think so. Or James. I don't think any of them are in here yet. So, we're going to move on to Throwaway next. And Throwaway is also facing an army of my creation. And then we're Solaire. I don't think Cheese is in here either. Schnoz is in here. King. I haven't seen King yet. So, we can still do Throwaway versus myself, though. That'll be the next battle, alright? Max isn't here. Alright. Max was in the Discord, so it's a little weird that he didn't show up. Maybe he just, you know, fell asleep or something. Alright, let's get this next battle set up. Hoping I'm gonna get faster at this as we go. I mean, it'll just get faster because... Alright, let's get these armies set. Throwaway is up next. Throwaway's army has a title, by the way. I believe. He has titled this army, Legends of the East, guarded by Pillars of the West. If that will make it, your judgment of the army any better or any worse. A Lady Red Jade. A Shogun. A Sensei. I don't know how if you want to set these up differently. Wait, they're going to be behind cactuses, though. They're going to be behind cactuses, so... I do wish I had 3 monitors. I'm actually thinking about getting another monitor. Just because it's hard for me to control everything. I mean, you guys wouldn't know that, but all behind 12 cactuses. I'm going to make, like, 2 rows of 6.
Look
Like
out, Jack
this.
Elus.
This
Rogue
look good,
Prolapse has
throwaway?
Something very important to say.
Alright, so,
If we finish the tournament and can't do a second tournament, can we see Huckster's thing?
what's Huckster's thing? What are we saying by Huckster's thing? That sounds very sus. Okay, now guys, for the army that Throwaway will be facing, Jackalis, an army of my creation. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and ninjas.
Look out, Jack Elus. ECW 2510 has something very important to say. That's too expensive.
Oh, that is too expensive. Here, I guess we have to minus out. We have to minus out 1 cactus. So if you want to put anything in here for 500 Throwaway, you can do that, or I'll give you hobbits. Okay, while I make mine. Okay, then 14 squires. Okay, and one more to spell it. All right. Okay, this is gonna actually. I have put myself into a bit of a pickle here, but. All right. There. All right. What bards? All right. Aren't bards here? No? There. Alright.
Look out, Jack Elus. Caleb has something very important to say.
Apple. I don't think
Apple
Throwaway
indeed.
likes the -1 cactus
Oh,
a
you
lot.
weren't just saying apple. Well, you know, -1 cactus has to be done. Has to be done. Alright, guys. Time to bet. Alright. Left to right. Throwaway's army on the left, and my army on the right. Oh, I am gonna add 1 hobbit. There. I'll add 1 hobbit to mine. If that changes your opinion entirely, there's a hobbit, alright? What are troops on the right? They're stoners. They throw rocks. So we have monks, ninjas, squires, stoners, and 1 hobbit up there. Like an exclamation point, you know? And then we have a Sensei, Ray Leche, Shogun, a bunch of bards, and then some cactus. Jackalis, because I chose not to make a serious army. I plan to analyze and run down every... Okay. Idiocy, that does sound pretty impressive. I mean, I'm sure you could have won, you know? I mean, that was absolute cinema. It was a great fight. It was beautiful. Alright, bet should be ending soon. This is our 3rd fight. As a reminder, there's going to be 15 in total in this round. So, yeah. Alright. I was not paying attention. I don't know who won, but hopefully you guys had faith in my army. I actually don't care about my army very much, so if you have faith or not, it's like not a big deal, you know? Alright. Are we ready? Alright, Jackalus or Jack, the J-A-C-K versus Throwaway right now. Alright, there are ninja stars being thrown at the squiggly part of the J right now. The cactuses are going to be going in too. Oh boy, the monks are going over. Is this good for the monks? I'm not sure. Are they meaning to jump like this? It's hard to tell. Okay, let's speed this up. Here come the C and the Ks. They're going to be my backup here. I'm hoping for a lot, and out of my Hobbit too. This guy is in the air for some reason. Kind of a crazy play if I say so myself. A lot of chaos. Okay, he's going to be in the back lines. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. But all of the stoners. What a catastrophe from the stoners. They all throw their boners by, which is going to give him a chance to start whacking on some stoners right now. Everybody else is kind of grouped up right now for blue. And will grouping up be a good strategy? I'm not sure. This guy is still going. Okay, there's one monk back here who's kind of trying to carry the stoners. Red, the Bards have a strong grip on this guy. I don't know really who they're playing it for. Okay, the stoners are still throwing, but they are missing. There's like kind of two separate battles happening right now. I do believe I am losing. Okay. Everybody blue looks like they're dead over here. Which means it's just the stoners. It's just the stoners. Oh boy. Okay. The stoners have been consistently terrible at throwing their rocks. But it is grouped. They could do this if they throw hard enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. The ninja stars came in. I forgot to put the matchup on the screen. So you guys just saw exclamation point bet that whole time. But Throwaway won. Is that a corn dog where the bets are? Yes, it is a corn dog. Throwaway moves on to the next round. As to be expected, I did not expect much from my armies. So, now Throwaway will be facing the King's army. That will be interesting. That will be interesting. Alright, I think there aren't any other duos who are actually here. So, we're just going to move on. We're going to go, well, neither Max or Levanese here. So, we're going to do Lurinio versus Woomy next. We're going to just go down the line. Hopefully, Max or Levanese comes in. But, can I have a bite of the corn dog? No, that is an impossibility. Okay, that's just, it's, I mean, it does look delicious, though. It does, right? I think it looks, I love corn dogs, guys. I just love sucking on dogs, you know? No, corn dogs. No, doesn't matter. We're gonna ignore that even occurred, okay? We're just ignoring that. Alright, next fight. Alright, this is gonna be Lurinio versus Woomy. Lurinio versus Woomy. This is so epic. I'm glad you think so. I can't tell if it's going too slow for you guys or not. I'm trying to pick up the pace, you know? I want it to be exciting for you guys. Alright. Lurinio's army on the left. I'm gonna put your mammoths like this. Alright? That's Lurinio. Okay? Yeah. Woomy. Okay. I don't know if only Woomy was here. It would be easier to figure out which way he wants this. But I'm gonna do it. But I don't know. Okay, he wants 20 cactus. But then he wants archers to go in a C shape around them. So, like, does the C shape go here? Wait. Yeah, okay, he wants the archers to be... Can you make my Hobbit spell L-U? I can try. But he wants the archers to go in a C shape. So, like that. But is it smarter to put the archers in the back? Like a C there? And have the cactus behind them? Okay. I mean, that would make more sense to me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And this was all Woomy said. Now, that does not add up to gold. So, because Wumi didn't specify, he is also getting an army of hobbits. But, he can only have a maximum of 100. Wait, how many units does he have right now? So he will be joining, an army of hobbits will be joining him. 33. So we go up to 133. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Alright. So, if you do not specify that you only want one thing, your extra gold is going into hobbits. That was specified. So, okay. And then the last thing to do is to spell LU with Lorenio's hobbits. Alright. This is, by the way, I should have updated this first. I gotta remember this stuff. Lorenio versus Wumi. Alright, betting's about to be up. Hello, Conga. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Alright, betting is up. Left or right? Left or right? So on the right here's Wumi. You're gonna have a lot of cactus. You do have an army of hobbits. Hopefully it isn't too laggy. I don't think 100 hobbits is going to make it too laggy. That's why I said a limit. That's the only reason why there are limits in the first place. The LU of hobbits, I kind of, you know, here's the thing. Having mammoths like this, I do think, my professional opinion, these will probably ram right into here and kill everything. I do think that. But it's also possible that, like, they get stuck on cactus. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll find out. Alright, time should be up soon for betting. Once it fades out, it is over, as a reminder. Alright. Okay! Lorenio versus Wumi. Here come the mammoths. Alright, there's a lot of hobbits in this fight. It's gonna be kind of chaos. If the mammoths can go straight to the back, I think that's gonna be pretty good for them. Okay, they're getting ready to charge. They are getting pelted with arrows. This is a lot of damage, but if they can focus up, maybe. Alright, here they go. Here we go. The charge is happening. One mammoth going in. I'm interested to see how much damage they're going to do to the cactus. Yeah, okay, what is this guy charging at? Excuse me. That was an interesting play from the mammoths. All right, now the chaos is going down. There might be too many hobbits. They might overwhelm the mammoths. You just never can tell. Lorenio's LU, I mean, it still kind of looks like an LU, kind of, is coming in to provide some backup. Let's get this thing going. All right, there are bodies flying everywhere. It's always hard to tell if hobbits are alive or not, but I'm going to be honest. Not a single mammoth has died. Not a single one. I don't even know who is alive on blue team still. This one cactus, maybe? I don't think this is gonna be close. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, and none of the mammoths died. Wasn't even close. Lorenio's gonna take that vote. Gonna take that big win. Alright, right. Congratulations, Lorenio. You are moving on. Left got 87% of the vote. Congrats to you guys. Schnoz, you messed that up. Hey, hey. Happens to the best of us. There you go, Lorenio. Alright, next is going to be, if nobody else is coming, I don't think so, we're going to do James versus ECW next. ECW was the only one who put his into YouTube. So that's going to be the next one. Alright, ECW is is going to face off. ECW should be here, I think. He usually is here. I mean, if he's not, we can do Soler instead. Yes, ECW is here. All right. So, you're going to be next. James versus ECW. This has been good so far. Some good matchups. It should technically, as happens in a bracket, as you go further, the matchups should technically get better. And that's kind of my hope, is that they get better. So, right now we've had some blowouts. We've had some good W's. We'll see who can pull it out when it is James versus ECW. Okay. Let's get this going. Yeah, James put it in YouTube. That's what I meant. Okay, James is going to be on the left. James wanted 2 senseis. I think we maybe, for Wumi, should have given him more cactus and more archers instead of hobbits. But you got to respect the amount, you know. Got to respect it. I would have asked him if he was here. I don't know why we're doing that formation, but that formation, trust, it's gonna work. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I think this is everything he put down, which means we're gonna have 2 hobbits. Or actually, wait, he has 1,000 left. He has 1,000. Interesting. I guess he's getting hobbits. Hobbits, you can come a little closer. Alright. That's gonna be 1 army. Next, ECW's is coming up. I helped ECW scale this, so his loss might partially be on me. ECW had a lot of ambition with his. But we'll see how... Oh, wait. ECW wants a very specific setup here. So I'm going to try my best, ECW. Okay. Okay, the hoplites are in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm assuming by front you mean like that. Okay, 4 Masons surrounding. Okay, this is a crazy play, guys. You guys might like this one. Watch this.
Look out, Jack Elus. Schnoz has something very important to say.
Rude 21-year-old man tells poor child his army dreams are unrealistic.
Hey, you know, I mean, not wrong, not wrong. Okay, 2 pharaohs in the middle. Hey, you remember that I was 21. That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's just facts. And then 4 potion sellers. Alright.
Look out, Jack
2
Elus.
niches in the back.
Killer Cat has something very important to say.
Yes?
Hi.
Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright. 2 ninjas in the back. 2 cupids in the back. Got the cupids in the back. Making love, boys. Making love. 3 Valkyries in the back. Alright. And then, finally, Firework Archers, Ice Archers. I'm going to set them up like this. I think that's a good play right there. I think that's a good setup. And then finally, to end off ECW's army. This is a complicated one. Kind of like, could you imagine Snorlax versus ECW? Man, that's going to take forever to set up. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? These guys should be in front of these. Archers are always in the back. Alright. If we're happy with this, I'm happy with this. Nah, I think we're happy with this. Are we good? All of the long range are behind the pharaohs? Who here is long range? You mean the potion sellers? Okay. Like that? Okay. Alright. Larinio is a girl. So, Solaire, you're not the only one. Salem is also a girl. Salem's not here right now. I think Rebecca's also a girl. So we have a certain amount of girls. They're very rare. You know, a rare species. Alright. This is James versus ECW. Gonna start the betting here. Alright. Left to right. James over here, ECW over here. Ah, Jackalus Progressive Fang. Hey, you know it. You know it. Alright, by the way, guys, if you are wondering what betting does, it's not like Twitch, unfortunately. We don't have like a point system yet. I might make one at some point. I might also go to Twitch. Right now, you're just getting put into a spreadsheet. And at one point, probably at the end of the month, maybe if I want to wait that long, I'll just reveal your statistics. And whoever's at the top will go on the website. So, if you're wondering what betting does, at some point, I might set up some sort of reward system for it. I just don't have one right now. I have 3 X chromosomes. You're popping out the biology, Huckster? You're really popping it out? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, betting should be about over. There it goes. I have a lot of new songs for today, which I don't know these songs very well. So, like, I don't know how they're gonna break down or something. But we're gonna find out. This is James versus ECW. I think everybody voted for ECW. Right?
Look out, Jackalus. John Dayton has something very important.
Yeah, John?
The Conjuring movie was pretty good. Thumbs up, son.
Nice. Alright. ECW's Valkyries are flying in right now. We have a lot of circles. I think it's the Pharaohs who make the circles. I don't know what the circles do exactly. The Samurais are getting hit right now. The Hobbits are gonna try and leap over right now. Got a lot of guys shooting in the back. I mean, these guys are just gonna put them down. Put them out of their misery. Oh my goodness, but these guys are flying the mace spitters. Where's the Hobbit? Where's the Hobbit? Where is he?
Apple.
Apple indeed. Where is... Okay, ECW's Hobbit might be dead. It's hard to tell where ECW's Hobbit went. The Inferno Whips are going in. These ninjas are kind of all that there is, and they are firing at a very fast rate. They could get in some hits here, but they have ninjas of their own to fight against. I mean, there's too much. There's too much. I don't think this is going to happen. How long is Ray going to last? Not long enough. Let's see if we can find the Hobbit, though. Where is he? Did ECW really win if the Hobbit died? That was easy. ECW taking it easy peasy. That's a strong army right there. I'm not gonna lie. I might bet on ECW to win the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. ECW might win. That's a good army. Alright, right one, 100% of the vote. So, seemed pretty easy. Pretty straightforward for that fight. With how long this is taking, I am not certain we'll be able to do a second bracket. So, this might be it. Guys, this might be it. I'm going to be honest. So, but, we'll definitely do something like this again. So, if you get your one fight and it's horrible, well, I suppose, you know, that's sad. Max or Levany still aren't here. We'll wait on that fight. Solaire, you are here, so we're going to do Solaire versus Cheese. Next is coming down. Alright. Give a background song for you guys. Don't you appreciate the background music? Every day I become more and more like Doug Doug. That is way too intense for background music. There you go. Every day. You know, someday I'm gonna come on the stream and it's just gonna be Doug Doug instead. Alright, this is Solaire versus... was it? Cheese. Now, Cheese is terrible. Okay, guys, he's not gonna win this. I just gotta be honest. But, gotta go do vacuuming now. See ya. Bye, ECW. Have a good time vacuuming. Cheese is not going to win this. But you guys can vote for cheese if you want. Solaire's army is named America. You might figure out why pretty quickly here. Alright. I mean, they could go a little farther back. I'm not gonna move them farther back, though. Okay, Cheese's army. As might be expected, Cheese is the guy who always wants hobbits. What is that shape? Okay, we're gonna make a cheese block. We're gonna make cheese. Does that look like cheese to you? That does not look like cheese to me. How do you draw cheese? How do you... Wait. Cheese? That is cheese? Is that... Guys, it's not cheese! It's not cheese! Here. Okay, that looks like cheese. That looks like cheese now. Like a couple dots, okay? That looks like cheese to me. Okay, that's fine. And then he does have a different part of the army, which is shocking for cheese. But he does have more to it. Yep. This is it. Doesn't look close. It's cheese. It's just mozzarella, okay? It's mozzarella cheese. I forgot to change the matchups, by the way. It's mozzarella. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm rethinking what I said before. I'm strongly rethinking it. I don't... Wait, no. No. Solaire, you're good. You're good. Because I think what's gonna happen here... If I, and I'll go ahead and get the betting going, but if I were to make a prediction here, what I would say is that the Hawachas will shoot where the tanks are now, and the tanks will drive past all the shots, go right through the hobbits, like they're like, you know, it's a meat grinder or something, and take out all the Hawachas. That's what I think. That's what Jackless Moofang thinks. Okay? And I guess we will find out if Jackless Moofang is right. I'm gonna get a drink. Not sure how durable the tanks are to the Hawachas. I don't know. They might make it past everything, though. They might. I have to have faith in Solaire the girl. True. You know what would be crazy is if Lorenio and Solaire faced each other. Be crazy. Why? You know. Alright. Another battle. We have 3 left in the Sweet 16. Things are picking up, getting nasty, as they say. I don't know who says that, but somebody said it at some point, I'm sure. All right, it's time for a good old fight, isn't it? Oh my goodness, is it? What is this? The most intense song? Oh my gosh!
Has something very important to say.
Yes, just a second.
Girl fight. We duel each other with nail polish brushes.
Ow! Go! Alright, let's see if my prediction was right. The tanks are coming in for Solaire, facing Cheese. The tanks, okay, the Hawachas have not shot yet. Oh my gosh! It's explosions going off right now. One guy, wait, this guy's flying. Alright, one Hawacha is kind of off its keister. Okay, here come the shots. Oh, they're gonna go for the Musketmen. Oh, they're going for the Musketmen. Which means the tanks are gonna be able to come in here and do serious damage. Oh boy, but this is gonna be bad for the Musketman. Can they avoid it? Oh boy. Oh Oh, the back line of America is getting taken down right now. Oh, a little bit laggy here on the mouse. The tanks. Okay, what are the tanks doing? Some of the musketmen survived the first volley, but the tanks are confused. The tanks are not fighting the Hawatchas. They are fighting the hobbits. It looks like, oh my gosh, a throw 360 from that tank to shoot the Hawatchas over here. That was a great move. The tanks are shooting, but oh my goodness, the Hawatchas are still going for the musketmen, I think. No, okay, some are firing on this tank, but they're all gonna miss, I think. The tanks are still up. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this tank got hit hard by the Hawatchas. Oh my gosh. You guys gotta aim. You gotta aim. You have to. The tanks are spinning in circles. They are out of control. Whoa! One tank down. One tank is blown up right now. That means there's only one tank left. There is still... How are there still musketmen? Alright, this tank is gonna have to do a lot. In classic America fashion, that was shocking. How, where was that tank aiming? Where was he aiming? That tank! Oh, wow, wow. A little bit of an upset there, I think. I mean, if the tanks had hit their shots, it would have been fine. It would have been fine if the tanks had hit their shots. That's all they needed. Max, you're in. You have not played yet, Max. We've been waiting on you. So you're going to come up second. We're going to do Schnoz first. I'm not because I lost, but because I let Cheese advance. Yeah, you know, Cheese, if this... Okay, guys, straight up. If Cheese's army actually wins, I will be pretty mad. Cheese, you know, listen. There is no army, I'm just saying, that should have 100 hobbits and win. That's all. If you have 100 hobbits in your army and you're not fulfilling the 1,000 gold that you have, if you still win, I'm just saying that would be pretty impressive. All right, the spreadsheet is about to be updated. Hallelujah. Jeez. Schnoz versus King is up next, and then we'll do Max versus the Levendy, and that'll finish off our Sweet 16. It's cheesy. Yeah, you know, that's actually a good pun. Yeah, I appreciate that one. Took me a little bit to think about that. But, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Okay. This is gonna be Schnoz versus the King of the Canines. Alright. Schnoz. Okay, Schnoz has a specific theme for this army. This is the Fantastic Four. First, we have the Thing as an ice giant. Secondly, as Mr. Fantastic, we have a lasso. Thirdly, as Invisible Woman, we have Lady Red Jade. As Human Torch, we have a Candlehead. And then, as Franklin, I know it's more than Fantastic Four, guys, but we have a Chronomancer. This is the army. This ain't a bad army. It's small, but it's big where it counts. Am I right? Or am I right?
Look out, Jackalus. Schnoz has something very important to say.
Play 90,210 by Travis Scott, I demanded.
Schnoz, I cannot do that. If it were copyright free, absolutely. But I don't think Travis Scott is copyright free. I'll give you a good song, though. I'll give you a good song. Alright, who is Schnoz facing? King.
Look out, Jack.
One of our mods.
Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
You need to add hobbits.
Can you guys hear your shouting above the music? I think your shouting is quiet. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, you do get a couple extra hobbits. You're right. Let's get King's army in first. King decided to make the most complicated army, so this is gonna take me a bit. He said, don't put them all in the line. Wait, actually, what were his words exactly? He said, King of the Canines told me this, one of my mods. Don't put them at the line. Actually act like they have strategy instead of 1700s European warfare. King, you're perfect timing. This is your army. Welcome in. I don't know what King means by that exactly. I'm just saying. Reaper. I'm just setting them up in not European style, I guess. King will win this. King will win this. I'm gonna tell you guys. Then a fencer and a wizard. I don't know why you have a fencer. I'm gonna be honest, that felt random. Alright. And then you're gonna need some hobbits. Who are the hobbits in the Fantastic Four, though? Who are the hobbits? There you go. You know what? I'm gonna give you.
King of Canines has something very important to say. You are literally only doing what I said not to.
You said don't put them on the line. What do you want? King, if you can specify more what you want. I didn't put them on the line, and I didn't put them in a straight line. I don't know how to put them differently. It's not like a giant army. Chompette, welcome, welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you, Chompette, so welcome in. Alright, let's do the hobbits like that. You've been dead? Yeah, it sucks to die, you know, but welcome back to the stream. Welcome back, Chompette. We're not having viewers actually play right now. We are having a spreadsheet of
Put
viewers.
them all over the place, not at the front lines, that's all I want. Put them towards the back.
Put
ATC.
them all
Look
over
out,
the
Jack
place.
Alus. The Chompet has something very important to say. Yo, nice seeing you. Can I be put in line to go next?
Chompette, you cannot go today because we're doing a specific bracket right here. People submitted before the stream, but you can still watch and you can still bet, Chompette. So King, to be clear, you just want them all to be randomly smacked around on this map. You don't want them near the armor immediately, so you want them pushed back here. You just want them moved backward. That's what you want. I mean, King, I'm just gonna put them over here. You're gonna have what you have, alright? You're gonna have what you have. There will be gambling. There will. You're gonna have to use exclamation point bet. I'm gonna build this one more time for King. I'm not gonna put them all next to each other. I'm spreading them out, King. They're just starting close to each other. Okay. Night Wheelbarrow Shogun. King is very specific about what he wants here. And I don't know how to be better about this. Did I put a Monkey King down? Yeah. Okay, Fencer and Wizard. Is that good enough? There we go. There we go. Alright. We're good. Alright, guys. Betting's about to be up. You're betting left or right? Left is, Schnoz. Right is King. Schnoz is using the Fantastic Four alongside some hobbits. The Fantastic Four collab with Lord of the Rings, I suppose. And we have King using a bunch of... He's just using a, you know, poof. There's just a lot of stuff. By the way, I didn't mention, Lorenio made an excellent reference earlier, which he said to Belen herself, and I just want to say that was cool, Lorenio, if you're still here. Yeah, I never really backed it up. You can switch jump, it doesn't matter, but you got your bet
Look
in.
out Jack Eluz, Roxnerlax has something very
Should be
important
ending
to say.
soon.
Fritz Kings, cheerleaders by the ranged.
The King say that? Okay.
Look out Jack Eluz, King of Canines has
All
something
right.
very important to
Should
say.
be over here in a second.
Jack Eluz, I don't think I will ever do one of these again. The fact you can't understand simple instructions is
Here's the
wild.
thing, King. I understand. You want, like, a bunch of people all spread out here. I'm not gonna allow that. They have to be semi-close. Because otherwise, the battle isn't gonna end. It's gonna take forever for people to get into here. If you really wanted them so far spread out, it's just too big of a map, I think. I spread them out pretty well. You have to have faith in your army. However you set them up, you have to have faith. Alright, King? You have to have faith. If you wanted... Here's the thing. If you wanted me to put them in specific areas, you should have done like Snorlax did. Alright, guys. Alright. This is Fantastic Four versus King of the Canines. Who will win? Here we go. We got the lasso riding in Mr. Fantastic. The wheelbarrow is gonna go straight in. Okay, the Ice Giant is gonna do some damage, but King's army is spread out enough that people are going to come from the right. Alright, this is... Oh boy. Oh boy, the Ice Giant stuck. Oh my goodness, the Monkey King is inside of the Ice Giant right now. The cheerleader is cheering from the back. There's a lot of explosions going off. The Ice Giant's gonna have to do some work, I think. The lasso is very dead. Mr. Fantastic has perished. Invisible Woman is still alive, though. That's good. The Ice Giant is still alive as well. Zeus in the back, throwing ham right now. The Ice Giant is still alive. This is a lot of damage that the Zeus is doing, but the Zeus is going to get attacked as well by Lady Red Jade. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think it's going to be over. I think the Fantastic Four has it. Unless Zeus... Who's left? Who's left? Is it just... Oh, it's over. The Fantastic Four wins. And now King will be even more angry at me. But I think that was actually one of our better fights today. That was a good fight. That was a good one. Alright. Schnoz has won. That was a close one. I didn't know who was going to win that. I didn't know. That was pretty close. Left, 77%. Left got it right. Yes, you did win, Schnoz. You did. Alright. Wasn't close at all? What do you mean? The Ice Giant was almost dead. Lady Red Jade had also taken a ton of damage. And that was it. That was it. If your Zeus had been placed farther back, you probably would have won. I'm going to be honest. If your Zeus had been placed farther back, I think the Zeus would have gotten in more damage, which would have probably ended it. Alright, Schnoz. Schnoz is in. One more game of the Sweet 16. Alright? And it is Max versus 11D. This is the final game. Oopsies, that's my face. Hi! Alright. Get another song. Last one of the Sweet 16. Max has a lot riding on this, you know? Like, his whole life is riding on this fight. I don't know why, but it is. Trust. You hear music? part of Funky Stadium? You hear that little, like, you know, what was that? I didn't know that was part of Funky Stadium. Goofy ass song. It's Mario Kart, okay? Mario Kart is beautiful. Max wants, very simplistically, 2 ice giants and 3 whale barrels.
Look out, Jack Elus. The Chompet has something very important
Very
to say.
easy, very simple. Very simple. Who's next? Who was going? 11D. Okay, so he wants 11D wants musketeers
Look
in
out, Jack
square.
Ellis. King of Kings
And
has
5
something
cannons,
very
but the
important
cannon's
to
not
say.
inside of the square.
For the record, my army was themed after your universe, Jack. So it's proof your universe is actually trash and everyone is super weak.
My universe?
Smiley face.
Oh, I kind of get that, actually. I do. You should have said that off the bat. No, it actually makes it... Wait, who's the cheerleader, though? Who's the cheerleader? I get the other ones, like Knight as the gladiator, Shogun as the samurai, Fencer could be any one of the sword people, a wizard as the wizard. Yeah, I get a lot of those. Who is the cheerleader? Okay, 5 cannons. I guess cannons will go, like... Whoa, where's the square? Where does the square of musketmen go? Yeah, we gotta reset this square. I mean, that's a square. That's not a rectangle. It's more a square than a rectangle, right? I mean, basically, his cheerleader was Violet. That's actually so accurate. That kind of is. Alright, guys. This is Max versus 11D. Honestly, I'm not feeling 11Ds. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling 11Ds. I don't think 11Ds got this, but maybe. Maybe so. This is the last of the Sweet 16, and I'm gonna be honest. We are not gonna have time to do a second round today. So this is for all the marbles. Now here's the thing. I know you guys put a lot of effort into your armies, and I want to say right now, while we bet, I really do appreciate you guys who did participate, or even if you're just here. It really does. It's really cool that we can do something like this. So, like, I really am happy. Even if you lost your first match, you spent a lot of time crafting an army like Snorlax did. We might bring this back sometimes with your armies, but I am, like, I'm super happy that you guys participated, and we got 14 people into this. So that's really, really cool. So thank you guys. It's nice that we can have participatory things like this, right? It's nice. I don't know when we'll do another tabs. I do think I might want to wait and maybe get 32 if we could. If we could build up the channel a bit more. But we'll see. I stay up way too late trying to line up your universe just to have it destroyed by none other than the man himself. And Rignus. You know, King, if you wanted it more specific, you should have maybe talk to me a little bit more about it. But, sorry. You should have said, though, it's about my universe. We could have analyzed this before I deleted the army. That would have been really cool. That would have been really cool. Okay, wait, bet's gone. I was not paying attention. Bet is gone. All right. When this shell is big, it's gonna be peak. I know. Oh, guys, you want to see something? By the way, Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We're getting close to 1,000. And for the 1,000 subscriber stream, I have some bigger things planned. One thing is that I was thinking you guys could make presentations if you wanted. If that's something you're interested in. So another, like, chat participatory thing. But that will require work on your guys' part. So, like, I'm not certain you're going to want to do that. But it would be fun. It would be. Okay, let's get another song. I got so many new songs for today because I knew it was going to be a big day. Alright, Max versus 11D. Begin. This is gonna be a short fight, I think. There's not too many people on either side here. We got Cannons, we got Musketmen. Now, these are gonna have to take out the Giants. They gotta go for the Giants before the Giants can get close. Because if the Giants get close, it's gonna be over. They're not gonna be able to defend themselves. The cannon fire is going well. One wheelbarrow is alive. Never mind, he's dead. So it's up to the Giants. The question is, how fast can the Giants move right now? Come on. They gotta do this. If they can get, okay, they got to the ice breath. They got to the ice breath, but these cannons are out of the range of fire, and so are these musketmen. They're gonna be able to, oh no, oh dear, oh dear. They're still gonna be able to fire, but both Giants are alive. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough to stay chilled. But maybe, it's hard to know how much damage they've taken. They have to have taken a lot. These cannons are still alive. The Ice Giants are not even thinking about them. This, oh boy. Oh. Max hit the 1-2 turnaround and destroyed the cannons. I was thinking, wow. And then the Ice Giants have like the maneuvers of stuff. Max's army's low skill. Wow. And see how it is. I mean, it's 2 Ice Giants. It is. The Ice Giants team incredibly powerful. Sorry, it's on my face again. That was scary.
Why aren't they all Ice Giants allowed?
What did you say? Why aren't they all Ice Giants allowed? Cause it would be 18,000. That's why. Okay, everybody. This is your Elite 8. I don't know why this is like your victory music. No, we need happier music in this. What is like a so like your Elite 8. Max versus Snorlax. Lurinio versus ECW. The King's Army versus Throwaway. Cheese versus Schnoz.
Look out, Jack Ellis. The Chompet has something very important to say. We need to revolt against this corrupt system of getting muted. My fellow Vaywars, raise up your arms for this hopefully new and peacefully chat with freedom and no corruption from Jack.
Did you just get muted for saying that too, Chompet? Oh no, you got that one passed. I think the shouting mutes people sometimes. It's fixed, Chompet. You haven't been here in a while. We've changed it up a little bit. Alright guys, Elite 8 is in. Which means our first battle here is going, we're just gonna go left to right now. Okay? So Max just fought, but this is actually good because now his army's already on the screen. For the Elite 8, we're starting Max versus Snorlax. I believe everybody who's in here except for Cheese is actually in the stream, right? Yeah, King's Army doesn't count, which is good because then if you win, we can actually have you be excited rather than it be like later you find out, oh, I won the thing. So hopefully that'll be it. Alright. Snorlax, if you were not here at the beginning, listen. Snorlax is an incredibly complicated army. So you're going to have to give me a second to get it done. Hopefully I'm a little faster at it this time. You guys have sit lane conversation, okay? While I do this. Okay, you got 10 of these. 3 squires. This is the first repeat armies. We're in the Elite 8. We are in the Elite 8. That's really epic. Raptors. Dame, dame. Dame. Dame, dame. Dame. I don't know why Snorlax threw a cactus in here, but I appreciate it. I do. Okay, this is faster. This is faster than last time, right? I'm picking up the pace. I think so. Dame. Nope, didn't want ice archers. Wanted firework archers on the left, like this. Balloon archers. And the shot workers as the final thing. Woo! Oh, nope, never mind. He wanted the hobbits too, but. Alright, that is Snorlax. Okay, guys. That is a very specific uniform that Snorlax wanted as his setup. So, that's why it takes me a little longer on that one. But Snorlax took this very seriously. Alright, betting is up. This is a tough one. Now that we're in the Elite 8, things are going to get more intense. Definitely. Definitely so. Definitely gonna get more intense. I think Snorlax's army's good. I'm a bit worried about the Ice Giants. I am. The Ice Giants seem pretty overpowered. They do. But, I don't know. Chompette, you're leaving? Alright, Chompette, bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you again. I think the wheelbarrows were instantly died. I don't think the wheelbarrows are a great play for Max. I do think the Ice Giants are strong, though. They're strong. Well, I didn't know Ice Giants were really that overpowered because they're 6,000. I don't think they are. I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe. Maybe we shouldn't have had Ice Giants. Are we sure? Okay, guys, let's be honest. Are we sure that Ice Giants are super overpowered? Or is it just that they get in there and do things? You guys could have chosen the Ice Giants yourself. Or, could have chosen like an Artemis or something. Nobody, what was interesting to me about these fights, nobody really chose really expensive things. Except for Max. People usually went for the cheaper stuff and made like an army out of it. Max is relying on his two tough guys
Look out,
here.
Jack Eluz.
His two top guys.
Canines has something very important to say.
When will you learn that money doesn't necessarily equal skill and goodness? Besides, 6,000 is a freaking lot.
It is a lot. It is. So you're spending 6,000, so you can't spend it on other things. I mean, I feel like, reasonably speaking, other than the present elves, because it's all official, Tabs has really thought this through, and I think it's pretty even. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see if Snorlax can beat the Ice Giants or not in the wheelbarrows. Alright, let me give a song. Alright. The first round of the Elite 8. Snorlax versus Max. Begin. The Ice Giants are going to instantly start breeding, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a play from Snorlax's Shadow Walkers. Knocking them down so that the ice is going in the air. What a start. What an incredible start. Because now Snorlax's army is going to be able to get in there without having to deal with ice. That was a great play from Snorlax. That was an excellent play. Okay. Those are gonna deal some serious damage, but back here, okay, everybody's alive. You gotta start killing the giants before they start breathing ice. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, it's nasty though. They gotta start dying. Kill them. Kill the giants. Kill the giants. It's one. Okay, they're still alive. They're still alive, but he's on the ground. He is. Where's this guy going? Where is he going? I don't know where he's going. Is he dead? Is this giant dead? He's dead. He's dead. One giant versus a lot of blues, but the fire's coming out. The fire is coming out right now. This is gonna be close. He's done. He's done. Now they gotta shoot. Now they gotta shoot. They gotta go right now. The fire is going to make the difference here. The fire is gonna make the difference if he can get off one more fire. Is this skeleton giant alive? It is alive. It is alive. Oh boy. The Ice Giant's down. The Ice Giant is on the ground, but he is still fighting right now. He is not giving up. He is not. The Ice Giant will not give up until it is over. He is a Titan, but he's on the ground. His ice is spraying sideways. Can he move it? He cannot. Snorlax wins. excellent fight. Excellent fight. Congratulations, Max and Snorlax. Best fight of the day so far. Except, well, ADSC's was great too, but it was not close. That was an excellent fight. I could not tell who was going to win that. That was great. I love that. Good job. See, Ice Giants weren't too overpowered. It's because Snorlax's strategy. It was not on purpose, obviously. But Snorlax using the Shadow Walkers, it got Huckster. It also got Max. So now the Shadow Walkers are kind of given the victory to Snorlax. You go for a burger? Do you see? Okay, Solaire, I'm not gonna pull him out. There's a burger. I was gonna pull him out and give him to you, but no, that would cause the wall to fall. All right, our next fight, Lurinio versus ECW. Snorlax is in the final four. Congratulations, Snorlax, for making it this far in this very competitive environment. Okay. Our next fight. Oh, wait, we were meant to switch maps. I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It doesn't matter because you both play. It doesn't matter. We're gonna switch. But this map isn't that different. I don't think that would have changed that fight. I forgot about that, though. We're switching maps now. Have just a little bit of a different background. I think Pirate will make a little bit of a difference, but not too much of a difference. But I do want you to also play on maps, rather than it just being solely about the army, but nothing like too crazy. Alright, Lurinio, you're up first. On the left. And then the Hobbits. That's pretty good. Alright, Lurinio is on the left. Oh wait, let me update the matchups right now real quick. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. Guys, you might not know this if you don't know the lore of the channel. ECW versus Lurinio is actually a great fight. Because Lurinio is a marble. She always comes at the end of streams and says marble me. And some of us on the channel, ECW, Snorlax included, who are always here at the end, always get really angry at Lurinio for coming in at the very end and getting a marble. This can be revenge for ECW against the Mother of Marbles, who always comes in at the very end and says, I want a marble. This could be, finally, revenge. Finally. We'll see if it happens. Let's get ECW's army going. ECW also is a little bit of a complicated army. If it's ECW versus Snorlax, that is going to take me so long to set up. So, I might be going for the Lurinio only because of that. But, you know, it's whatever. Alright, ECW, let's get yours going. Okay, see if I can remember how to do this exactly. So you wanted 10 hoplites.
Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
Call her Denarius, but instead of dragons she uses mammoths, which are cooler and much more based.
Okay, we can't call them woolly mammoths, cooler than dragons. They're pretty cool. But, like, why is there no dragon in tabs, by the way? I guess there is a dragon. It's just people carrying a dragon. I guess so. Okay. 2 jesters. I guess set this up the same way I did last time. So, then the maze spinners, the pharaohs are in the middle with the potion sellers. So we're gonna put the pharaohs. We're gonna put the maze spinners first, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a hobbit in the middle. Hopefully they protect the hobbit this time, because he like instantly died last time. Which maybe, you know, he's just not that safe there, but he's not really safe anywhere because he's a hobbit. Okay, then pharaohs. And you want your range behind the pharaohs. So, do that.
Look out, Jack Eluz. ECW 2510 has something very important.
Yeah,
to say.
ECW?
I think there is enough room for another hobbit too.
We can find out. Ninja. 2 ninjas in back. Okay. And then 2 cubits in the back. 3 Valkyries in the back.
Look out, Jack Eluz. Lurinio has something very important to say.
Yes?
Mother of Mammoths. Mamoris Targaryen.
Alright. Mammotheus Targaryen, yeah!
Look out, Jack Eluz. Solaire has something very important to say.
The Pharaohs have the same effect on these troops that Heimdall has on me.
Man, some of our shouts are going crazy, you know? I mean, yeah, I'm not as a good looking guy. Alright, Infernal Whips. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it, right? That's it, and there is room for another Hobbit. He's right. Do you want your Hobbit? I'm gonna put the Hobbit back here. He's kind of like Last Stand, right? He's the Last Stand.
Look out, Jack
Okay,
Eluz.
finally,
Bro
we are
Cupster
ready.
has something very important to say.
Keep those mammoths away from my peanuts.
Oh my goodness gracious. We can stop. Alright, we can stop. Okay. Alright, let's begun. We got Luridio on the left, and we have Snorlax on the right. Hobbits together? Alright, I'll put the Hobbits together. If that changes your opinion. You are putting them in harm's way. I want you to know that. You are putting the Hobbits in harm's way by having them directly front and center, basically. But hey. Hey. It's a 50-50 split right now. It is. Is this song from Dark Souls? Yes. It is, actually. Elden Ring. It's when you fight the final boss for Dawn. That's what plays. Glad you recognized it, you know? Let's see, what song should we play? Does this sound pretty good for a fight? It sounds pretty good, right? Oh, this one's pretty good, though. No, this one's so funky, you listen to this part. Listen to this part, though. Yeah? That is funky, though. I'm not going to play that during this song, but that is a funky song, isn't it? You know, sometimes it's exciting when you discover something that's, like, copyright-free and it's actually good, you know? That was so funky. That was funky. Okay. Alright. The whole song isn't funky, though. It's kind of just that one part. So, alright. This is a big one. For the final 4 against Snorlax. Luridio versus ECW. Here we go. The Mammoths are going to charge into the Hoplites. The question is, how far can they get? That's the only thing that I'm wondering. Here they go. 6 Mammoths. Rearing up. They're going to get hit by some, whatever those things are. Maracas? I'm not sure. The Hobbits are coming in from the back. The LU. Here we go. Here's the charge. Okay, the charge is going to go in. It's going to, oh, it's going to, maybe the Pharaoh dodged. That was a crazy play from this Pharaoh to dodge. That Pharaoh didn't, no, both Pharaohs kind of dodged here. All right. The Mammoths are, I mean, this is not bad for ECW. ECW, is range is going to stay out of the way. How are the Hobbits doing? One Hobbit is alive. Is this guy alive? He's alive. Both Hobbits are alive. That's big. That's big. All right, the Mammoths are turning pink. They seem a little confused right now. They're kind of just, I'm not, what is happening to the Mammoths? Whoa! He's doing a barrel roll. I don't, okay, what are they fighting under here? What is under here that every single Mammoth is trying to fight? This is not good for the Mammoths. They are distracted right now. They are, and they can't get off each other. This guy is, like, stuck on his bro right now. I think it's only this Mammoth. ECW. Kind of destroyed here. The Mammoths all got stuck on each other. That's what happened. They all got stuck in a pile. Was it the Cupids? Were the Cupids making them fall in love and then, like, they just got stuck? That was something. That was something. All right. Guys, I just realized there is something that could happen. And we don't know that it will happen. But if you look at... Oh, wait. ECW1, sorry. If you look at the right side here, Throwaway and Schnoz have an opportunity to face each other. And if you don't know, spoiler alert, Throwaway and Schnoz are brothers. This would be big. So I am going to say I am going for Throwaway and Schnoz. And I do think they can win. So we'll see what happens. But it's going to be Snorlax versus ECW here. And that's also kind of poetic. Because Snorlax and ECW are like some of the most loyal chatters. King of the Canines is always here too. So he goes up there. But Snorlax and ECW are also very, very loyal. They're always like the first ones here. So this is pretty good. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't put the outcome, did I? No, I need to do the outcome real quick. Don't actually bet. I'm kind of surprised ECW destroyed that much. The Mammoth got so confused.
Snorlax, our battle will be legendary.
A Pokemon reference, am I right? Our battle will be... I would play Pokemon music, but you can't do that, you know. It's a sad day sometimes. It's a sad day. That is way too intense. Alright. Let's get this armies going. Throwaway versus my army. This is my creation.
Look out, Jack Ellis.
The King's army.
Solaire has something very important to say.
Can you play Snake Eater?
Snake Eater? I don't know what Snake Eater is. I'm not sure. I don't know if that would be copyright or not. But I'll put it on my list. I'll look it up after stream. I like it when you guys have song suggestions that might be copyright free because I'm trying to build a massive library. I'm trying to build a library of stuff. Alright. Here, matchups. This is going to be the King's Army versus...
Look out, Jack Ellis. Max has something very important to say. Gordon Freeman win?
Morgan Freeman win? Wait, Gordon Freeman? Who's Gordon Freeman? You mean I got a song artist? It's based on context. Alright, King's Army. I don't have a lot of faith in the King's Army, but it's fine. This is of my own creation, and it's beautiful. Trust. King, Knights. And then 19 squares. Okay, and then 2 hobbits. How do we have 2 hobbits? How do we get... Interesting. Alright. That's my army. The King's Army. The King's Army. Alright? Versus Throwaway's Army. Throwaway's Army, again, has an official title. It is Legends of the East, guarded by Pillars of the West. It has a Lady Red Jade. It has a Shogun. It has a Sensei. And they are all behind. You know, I'm going to move you guys back just a little bit. And they're all behind 12 or 11 cactuses. So last time we determined that there were too many cactuses. Wait, isn't this different than last time? Didn't you end up with 500 last time? How did we end up differently? Right? I mean, everything... Wait, are there 2 of these guys? Wait a second. Wait one moment. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was almost horrible. That was. But still, the price is... How are we get the 1900, right? How is it wrong? What did I do wrong? Lady Red Jade, 1 Sensei, 1 Shogun. With Cactus. Did we do something wrong the first time? Right? I mean, you can still have one bard, but I guess we did something wrong the first time, but you still won, so whatever it was, you can still have a bard, though. You have one bard, though. Unless you want to remove a cactus for bards. Alright, guys. If we're ready, we're ready. Let me get the bets going. Start bet. Who will win? You can't even see the question, so I don't know why I type it every time, but I do. Left or right? Throwaway versus my army. Now, here's the thing. My army looks better on the surface. It's got big guys in it. It's got big boys. And big boys are pretty big. If you know how big boys can get. But these are 3 very powerful units. All close together. If they team up correctly, they could do this. I really, really want Throwaway to win this. I am going for Throwaway. I am. Because I would like Throwaway to have a battle with Schnoz. Will it happen? It's going to be tough. I might... Okay, honestly, I didn't want to build my armies too strong. Because I wanted you guys to win. But I needed 2 armies. And I might have built a really strong army here. And I accidentally did that. Like, I didn't want them to be weak, though. Because then it would be throwing for the people who face them.
Throwaway has
but
something
like...
very important to say.
You could always, you know, do a little snipping of the video and cut to me winning.
Oh, wait, we have some lag? Guys, we might... It depends. During this battle, there might be a little bit of lag. I'm just expecting an internet thing. You know, just... Or maybe I'll hit full cam accidentally. It might happen. It might. But have some faith, Throwaway. Have some faith. You know, we can do this. Ew. Jeez. Try the lag. You're right. You're right. Try the lag time. Alright. It is time. See. So, I want you. Throwaway versus the King's army. Here we go. All right. There's the 3 guys attacking from the back. The Mammoths are going to have to make their charge. The King is leading the way as any good King show. Oh, people are flying. Oh, the Knights. Oh, holy cinema, baby. Go higher, yes. Here come the Mammoths. All right, the Mammoths have made their charge. They are in there now. But they are caught on the cactus. One Mammoth is already dead. The King is alive still, though. He's fighting the cactus for some reason. All right, Lady Red Jade and the King are going back and forth. One of the Mammoths is dead. This is good. One of the other Mammoth seems to be stuck. He is shocked. Surprised Mammoth face right now. The Ninja, oh my gosh, that is so rude. That's a terrible place to throw some Ninja stars. But, okay, that Mammoth's dead too. There's one Mammoth. Is the King alive? Who's alive still? It's a good, okay, Lady Red Jade is alive. So is the Ninja. They are both still alive. There's one Mammoth also. Okay, all the Mammoths are dead. Who's alive? That was a good play. There's still a squire left, and the King is left. The King does lead his people. What a... From that... Oh, boy. Takes out the Knight. That means it's just the King. The King has to make his way quickly. It's over. Throw away. Cinema! Cinema! Yeah! Man, this song is crazy. Oh, man. Good fight from Throwaway. That was close, too. That was close, but pretty good. Pretty good fight. That means we have 3 of our final 4 have been decided. And all of them are going to be real people, which is wonderful. My biggest question is, at this point, will Cheese, who has not shown up on this stream, win? Okay? Or will Schnoz win? If Schnoz wins, it will be I don't know why Throwaway's all capitalized. I'm just so excited. I'm just so hyped. So hyped. Cheese versus Schnoz. Sorry, I don't need to dance, man. We need to keep going. We're 2 hours into the stream.
Very important to say. Cheese isn't here, so he technically that qualifies, so I win.
You're not totally, you kind of have a point, you know, but at the same time, I understand if you got something going on, you know. I understand. Alright, Cheese is on the left. Cheese is 100 hobbits in the shape of cheese. That's my doing, guys, in the shape of cheese. So I'm making some cheese here, okay? There is some cheese. Wait, that's not cheese, okay? We're redoing the cheese, okay? That's close. That's some cheese. That's some cheese. All right, and then like a little hole in the cheese. So a hole. There we go. Cheese. Cheese. And a lot of hawachas. Alright. Versus the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four. The Thing. Mr. Fantastic. Lady Red Jade, who is Invisible Woman. This song is so good. Torchhead, who is Human Torch. And then the Chronomancer as Franklin. Alright. Here's the thing. We're gonna start the bets. If you can get to the hawachas, you're gonna be fine. Right? Because the hobbits are worthless. Right? The hobbits are absolutely worthless.
Snorlax has something very important to say.
Oh, I do need to put a couple hobbits in. You're right, you're right. I can do that. But, the thing is, they are worthless, but there's a lot of them. Whoopsies. Get them back in here. Mr. Ice Giant. There you go, Mr. Ice Giant. Wow, you get a lot of hobbits, don't you? Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, read my message. Everyone behind Ice Giant except for Hobbit. Oh, you want to move them all behind? Okay, guys. Wait. Hold your bets. Everybody, real quick. You might not have time. We are switching. If this changes your opinion. Everybody is going behind the Ice Giant. Okay, I'm going to do this quick. Okay? So that we can get this, just fast. But, everybody is going behind the Ice Giant. Except for the Hobbits, for some reason. I don't know why you want the Hobbits to instantly die. But, okay. 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 And then the Hobbits. Okay, there's the army. Now here's the thing about this. This is better now, hopefully. I think everybody voted for Schnoz. Okay? What I see as being the thing. If these guys don't target the Ice Giant will get you the win. But I was almost thinking that putting the Ice Giant in the back would have been better, because then the hawachas might have shot at them and given the Ice Giant time to get forward. I don't know if this is a good strategy, but I'm going to trust you, okay? I'm going to put all of my faith in you to win this fight. That's not funky enough. Let's get something else. Alright. Actually, let's do this one. This is good. Okay. For the last spot in the Final Four. Cheese versus Schnoz. Begin. Here we go. Schnoz's Ice Giant is gonna breathe on the hobbits. Maybe it reaches some of the hawachas. Okay, here we go. Here's the blast. A lot of the blasts are missing. They're hitting the hobbits. The Hobbits are actually an excellent play. The Hobbits are an excellent play because they're going to take a lot of the Hawatcha shots. Alright, the Ice Giant is out now. This is going to give the Hawatcha some time to recharge. Can they get anything off? None of them are dead yet. Here comes the Ice Giant. Alright, that's a big hit. But they're still going for Hobbits, it looks like. The Ice Giant is alive. Here we go, here we go. He's got to take these guys out. The Divine Arbiter is still alive, and so is one Hobbit back here for some reason. Okay, okay. Nope, there's one still alive back here, but... Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 No, do it, man! Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? Who's alive? Why is he sinking into the ground? Who? What's happening? Is there... What is going on? What is this? Is it because it's blue? We might have to call a redo. We might have to call a redo. I'll give it a little longer. I'm not 100% certain what's happening right now. Is somebody still alive under here? We might have to call this a redo. We might. One, I'm gonna give it a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're giving it a redo, I guess. I don't know what happened. But Schnoz, you were just saved, I think. I think you were just saved. We cannot... The rules of the game are simple, right? Schnoz cannot win yet. Schnoz cannot win. But I will give you, Schnoz, since you are here. Do you want to switch the positioning of your army at all before we redo this fight? Because you are here, I will give you that advantage. Do you want... Is there anything you can do you think, to switch this up? We are going to go again. Cheese's army, for some reason, was stuck on each other, so I guess they just don't have the will to win. Is there anything you can do or do this better? We're 2 hours into the stream, by the way. This is going to be a long stream. Hopefully you guys can stay. Hopefully. Let's see. No, everything on black? You're just going to keep it? Alright. I mean, okay. Okay. If you want to go for it, Schnoz, we'll do it. Okay. Let's see, what should I play? I'll give you the song, though. No, we'll save that one for the end. Let's do... We'll do this one. Alright. Schnoz, this is a redo. And I expect the best from you. You have to win this against Cheese. Cheese is not the enemy, by the way. He's not the enemy. But, you know... Whatever. Begin again. Another time, another round. Last time... I mean, nobody won last time. We can't say that anybody definitively won. But here we go again. Alright, the Hawatchas are shooting again. The Ice Giant has to get in there. He has to get in there quick. Oh no. Oh no, he's on. Oh no. Okay, is that a good thing though? He's taking damage for other. Wait, the Lasso's alive. Mr. Fantastic in the back. I don't know how Mr. Fantastic got back here, but he's causing. Oh, he's dead. Oh. It was a good fight though. Okay, the Ice Giant. There's still these three though. Oh, they ain't gonna do it. Oh, they ain't gonna do it. This guy, whatever this guy's doing right now, he needs to hit it. He needs to hit it. The Ice Giant. Oh no. Come on, miss. No. No. He survived. He survived. He survived. What a man. Oh. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's very dead. Wait. Wait. Lady Red Jade. From the side. I didn't even see. Wait. Wait. Hold up. Hold the phone. Who's left? No. No, not you two. No, no, no. No, not you two. Wait! What? What? What is happening, guys? What is happening? Is there an underground? Is there something under here? Could there be? Hello, Mal. Welcome, welcome. I think I said your name right. You disappeared from the chat, so I don't know, maybe. Is there somebody underneath here? Did somebody get, like, launched in between here?
Look out, Jack Eluz. Schnoz has something very important
Is
to
there
say.
somebody else?
If I DM Cheese and get him to agree to forfeit, can I do that?
Look out,
I don't
Jack
think
Eluz.
he's gonna agree.
Huckster has something very important to say. Give it to Schnoz since he's here.
Here, we'll do a vote. From democracy's sake, it seems fair enough to do a vote because both of them won in the rounds they played. So, should Cheese or Schnoz, it's gonna be in the chat. For
Look
democracy's
out,
sake,
Jack
Cheese
Eluz.
is not gonna like
Max
this.
has something
but-
very
oh, well.
important to say.
It's raw.
There we go. You guys can vote on the poll right now on who should win. Now, here's the thing about it. They both, I think, technically speaking, won their respective rounds. Okay? So, Cheese started with a win. Schnoz got the second win. I don't know what was happening with that map. It's possible somebody was kicked underground. I don't know. But we'll leave it up to democracy. Now, I do think that since Schnoz is here, he should have a little bit of an advantage in who wins. But, I would say, like, Cheese just wins. Because, obviously, there was something glitched. But at the same time, I don't know who got kicked underground. It could have been Lady Red Jade who got kicked underground. And that's the only reason why Schnoz lost. So, we'll see. Alright, guys. I'm gonna give ya... Gonna count 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Schnoz, by democratic favor, has won, which means the matchup of the brothers shall commence. Schnoz versus Throwaway. And everybody, get your hands together, get your thighs together, get whatever you want, and put it together. Because this is your final four. It's kind of early for victory music, but it is your final four. Snorlax, ECW, Throwaway, Schnoz. Whatever happens from here, you will be remembered for beating your way past so many grown men, a couple women, just a couple women, but a lot of grown men. It's gonna be a big fight. This is the final four. This is what brackets are made for. This is when things get serious. Let's begin. And unfortunately, I just realized, you know what I was saying since the beginning of the stream? Welcome in, Master Gambino, here for Snorlax. Rise seems biased, but you know, Snorlax will win. I was saying since the beginning of the stream, there are two armies that are super complicated to set up. By the way, guys, this was prefaced at the beginning.
Has something very important to say.
Okay.
Jack Eluz, I looked into it, and even though it's copyrighted, multiple people play Snake Eater without getting copyrighted. Look out, Jack Eluz. ECW 2510
I might wait
has
for
something
it
very
on
important
next
to say.
stream, maybe.
Play Firefly
We can
by
save
NCS
it,
for Snorlax
and
on my battle.
I'll play Firefly by NCS for Snorlax in my battle. Well, I don't know if that's not copyright. I think I'm just gonna stick with my music for now, guys. I'll put that down my list. If you want a song recommendation, we can get songs for
Look
next
out,
time we do a
Jack
Tabs battle.
Solaire has something
And maybe you
very
could put
important to
that
say.
with your
I know
battles.
you might not want to take the copyright risk, but Snake Eater plays when two brothers are fighting in Metal Gear.
Here's what I can do. I might be able to test it, guys. I might be able to test it if you give me some time. Okay? Let's get the battle set up first. And then I might be able to test it real quick. I might. Okay, it's the final four now. Let me update our title. Cheese versus Schnoz is gonna be Snorlax versus ECW. And the map has already been... Here, I'll play some piratey music because you know what time it is. the Final Four is on the pirate map. I just have to say, it is. So this is the fight. This is where it's gonna happen. All right. This map isn't gonna change it. No. I started out with this.
Look how Jack Ellis wrote
And I knew I was gonna do it.
Very important to say.
This map isn't good. Change it.
You guys can say that. I love this map. I love this map. I think it provides some very good battles. I think it's interesting to have the planks. And I want to see how armies can do on different terrains. Alright? This shouldn't have been in the rotation. But you see, it is fair because both of you get the fight, right? Both of you get the fight. Okay? Fine. We can do another poll. I mean, democracy is at heart here in this map. Switch map, yes or no, guys. You can do, I love the pirate map, okay? I love it. While you guys vote on that, I'm gonna go ahead and check on the songs. So you guys give me a second here and enjoy yourselves, okay? I can do this quick, I think. This is like a Doug Doug coding adventure, except it's not coding, okay? Pirates. What is your guys' problem with the pirate map? What is it? Is it just not built well? Like, as a Tabs professional, what would you say is the problem with that map? Because, like, I feel like it's pretty straightforward.
Look out,
Or
Jack
maybe
Ellis.
not.
Schnoz has something very important to say. Throwaway, 9 years ago I tried to free us from our genes. Our dear brother Solidus also tried, but in the end it's come to this, brother.
Okay. Almost there on the music. We're gonna check. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now. It's all very secretive, but we're getting it done. I do want to move quickly though, so this is gonna be it for the music test. All right, we're just getting it in. We're getting it out. Okay. This is how I test copyrighted music. I basically put it in to a video. I upload it on my channel and I see if it gets copyrighted. That's how it works. So, all right. Got them both downloaded. Gonna put them into the thing now. Almost there. So, Snorlax versus ECW. Throwaway versus Schnoz. This is our final four. I'm super hyped. It's gonna be exciting. I think... How we thinking? How we feeling about this stream so far, guys? We liking it? We good? We happy? We think we should do this again sometime? How are we feeling about that? Okay, I think the poll is gonna end at yes. So, I guess we will switch to map. Fine. Fine. I prefaced with this and nobody complained when I started with this. But I suppose that, well, man's gotta do what man's gotta do. Alright. So what map would you guys be happy with? Viking, because it's ice. I want something a little different, you know? Have like a different setting for each, because it's fun that way. Well, let's do Ancient, actually. I think this was where I was gonna end it. No, I was getting it on Legacy. This is fair. This is fair, because this is open still. Best stream since whenever the last stream I was on. Hey! I see how it is. Two actual brothers acting out Merrick Gear. I must be dreaming. It might happen here. It might. Alright, that sound in the background. That means it's done exporting. Uploading it to my channel now. If it says they are not copyrighted, I will play them. If it gives me the good old copyright, it's over for you. Okay? They are uploading right now. Hopefully this doesn't kill the stream because we're uploading. Okay? Let's go ahead and start getting their armies together. Snorlax is on the left. And Snorlax has a very specific army. But let's see how fast I can do it. And I'll put some music in the background for you guys. Because that's how I roll, you know. Alright. 10 Skeleton Warriors. Bam, 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 bam. Not gonna be able to see your chats for a little bit, just so you know. But enjoy talking with each other. Okay. Or I guess shot at me. Skeleton Warriors. 10 of these. 3 squires behind that. This is the 3rd time that we have seen Snorlax's map today. The 3rd time. We shall see if it can play again. Bam 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 The Reaper, I guess since it's left, I'm gonna do it like that. It'll be a little loud. Clam. Cupid. Clam, Divine Arbiter behind that. And then 5 Firework Archers. Why am I messing this up? There are 5 Balloon Archers. And finally, the Shadow Walkers, which have come so in handy for Snorlax. MVPs 100%. Alright. I didn't miss anything, did I? You guys gonna have extra hobbits? I think I missed something, right? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, you did have 2 hobbits. Alright. That is for Snorlax. Alright? So remember, this is Snorlax's side. It's pretty good. It's won a lot of matches so far. But Snorlax is going up against the legend himself. Well, I don't know why ECW is any more of a legend than Snorlax is. But he is a legend in his own right. ECW. The 2 most complicated armies. 1. What does that say? I don't really know. Alright, there's 10 of those. Then, 2 Jesters. The front lines are going to be pretty intense. These armies are actually built, honestly. They're pretty similar to each other. Here, that song, you know what? It gets on my nerves. I know I was singing it, but like, let's calm down, alright? Let's calm down. Alright. We need 2 Jesters. 1, 2. I don't know who's gonna win this. This is gonna be very close. Okay, we need the Mace Spinners. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they will be protecting 2 Hobbits. Okay? Then we need the Pharaohs. Then we're gonna need the Potion Sellers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna need, what was after that for ECW? Let me see. 2 ninjas, 2 cupids. Okay, got it. Cupids. Valkyries in between. As I've been doing. Good army, man. Good army. I like it. I like it. Alright, and then some Firework Archers, Ice Archers, and Infernal Whips. Firework Archers. I like Firework Archers because they cause things to explode, you know. Alright, and then finally, Infernal Whips. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, everybody. This is it. Okay? This is the battle. While I look at the music, you guys are going to have to make the hardest bet of your life. This is going to be tough. So get ready to bet. Okay? Think hard about this. Technically, this bet is not worth any more than anything else.
2510 has something very
but it
important
might be.
to say.
Move the Infernal Whips a bit more in the middle.
Okay, got it. Move the Infernal Whips a little bit more to the middle. Just like this. That good? Alright. If you want to move them more, tell me. Why are these so off center? Oh no, they're just flying high. Alright, let me check the music real quick. Okay, Snake Eater. Guys, I'm sorry to say this. Snake Eater is copyright. I am sorry. I can show you real quick. It unfortunately is not gonna happen. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. But it's claim will get copyrighted. I am sorry, guys. A Firefly is good though. We can use Firefly for this fight. But Snake Eater is copyright. What's the point? Well, I have another Metal Gear song. I do. I have this one I was playing earlier, the Big Boss, which isn't really intense enough. I might give you guys this one, maybe.
Get on to run.
That one's pretty intense too, you know?
Get
That was
up
pretty
to
intense.
burn. Stand me the.
Okay, we'll see. First off, though, we're doing ECW versus Snorlax. This is a battle of pretty much who I would say are some of the most loyal chatters on the channel. Here for every single stream. Here at the beginning of every single... Everybody? Oh, well, you know, maybe it's time to end stream. Is it time? Is there no control C? Is that... Okay, guys, log in! We're building the armies again. Everybody, log in. It doesn't matter. We're building the armies again, okay? It's your fault, okay? It's your fault. Nobody clip that, okay? We're not moving. We're moving on, okay? We're building the armies. Don't say it, man. Don't.
After that, you deserve to play Snake Eater and have your whole channel copyrighted.
No. Never. I refuse.
Look out,
I can do it quickly.
Rogues Relax has something very important to say.
Squire not nice.
I can do it quickly. Don't worry. It's fine. Look at this. Look how fast I'm going right now. Look how fast. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, it's so fast. It's so fast. Oh my goodness, it's so fast. Alright. There we go. Look at that. Look how fast that was. Okay, you have somebody extra though. Who did I put in that was extra? What did I do? Squire's not nice? Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you. Alright, ECW. Prepare! Everybody, this is just getting you more hype. The bet's already been made, by the way, right? We made the bet, yeah. Okay. Okay. It's just getting you guys more intensely invested, right? It's all about the investment, right? All about the investment. I mean, this isn't taking forever. How long? Is somebody timing me on this? How long is this taking me? I don't know. I didn't ask you guys to time me, so probably nobody's timing me, but I see emojis going off in the chat. I don't know what that's about. I guess because it's so hyped, you know?
Easy answers to swallow. Life is to gobble down the perfect killer.
Almost there, almost there.
That you are the one making it done. Don't need my answer to be read.
All right, one, and then Infernal Whips. All right, we're good, right? Yep.
Look out, Jack Ellis. Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
David Drabs.
Did I miss anything? August taking so long, I might miss the end of the stream for dinner. Okay, it is taking a while. It is. We're good, right? We're good? Right? We're all good. Everybody? More in the middle? Yes. Okay, more in the middle. There we go. I can move them. Maybe. Yeah, like that. Okay? Everybody good? That only took me like 2 minutes. Okay? Alright. Everybody. This is the first matchup of the Final Four. Did it take me forever to build? Yes. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh wait. I will use your song. Your chosen song. Alright. This is it. Final Four. What's wrong? There is one raptor who's really excited. Is this breakdown? Am I waiting? It is building up here. Let's see what I do a little bit. I'm thinking it's building. If it's not building, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Is it built? It's like building, right? Wrong song? What do you mean, wrong song? Hey, you said Firefly. Now right? Wait. Now right? Are we right or wrong? We're just doing this. We're doing this. Okay. Everybody? It's building. It's building. File 4. Okay, are you gonna... This is the longest build. This is the longest build. File 4. Everybody, there's the 2 armies attacking in the middle. Okay, a lot of people are flying around. This army is a battle of nutrition. It's a battle of attrition. Sorry about that. Not nutrition, though. I'm sure there's some good fiber on the battlefield. It's going to be chaos because there's nothing real big. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, of small things that are going to be attacking each other. We got some Monkey Kings in the air right now. The Reaper is doing big plays right now. I'm thinking Snorlax seems to have the lead right now only because the red is so powerful with the Reaper and the Skeleton Giant. But there's still the Infernal Whips who are getting things done. The Shadow Walkers, I don't know what happened to the Shadow Walkers, but they're gone. Snorlax's key card went somewhere. I honestly don't know where the Shadow Walkers went. I don't know. The balloon is going up right now. Okay, who is left right now? Blue still has a bunch of archers, so ECW is good. Still a bunch of archers over here. The Skeleton Giant, is he alive? He is alive. The Skeleton Giant and the Reaper are still alive. This is big. But they had to have taken a lot of damage at this point. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. ECW's people seem... Oh, boy. Okay, whoa! From the heavens, I think it's really up to this guy. Oh boy. Oh, and he's in love. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't. Just, oh man. Oh. Snorlax. Snorlax is gonna win. Who was left? Wow. Wow. I mean, how wasn't that closer, right? How wasn't that closer? I feel like that was a fantastic, I mean, who knows how low they all were. But, like, that felt like a really straightforward, like, great matchup. And Snorlax kind of dominated. I don't know. Alright, Snorlax. Well, guys, I apologize for deleting everything. Classic Jackalus Moonfang moment. Left won. Left got 80% of the votes, so... Okay, Snorlax. You advance! It's time for the Battle Brothers. Unfortunately, the Battle Brothers will not be down the Snake Eater, as it is verified copyright, but we shall see what I do. I'm not going to make my call right now. Alright, next army. Now, hopefully these will not take me. These are actually both small armies, so this will like, make up time.
I'm gonna put Snake Eater over the semi-final and post it in the Discord, don't worry.
Alright. Well, who knows if it'll time well, you know? Maybe Snake Eater isn't the song. You know? Maybe it isn't. Maybe there's an even better song. Maybe. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Throwaway versus Schnoz. Oh, that's final
Look out,
four.
Jackalus. Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say. For the final battle, can I suggest a song? The Moatopia one you always use.
Well, there's 2 people in the finale, is the problem, but it literally plays over 2 brothers fighting. I mean, listen, I would love to have it, okay? We could just copyright the stream, but at the same time, I'm trying not to use copyright right now. Okay. Throwaway, you're on the left. Let's see if we can get this done before 3 hours. Okay, that's kind of my goal. Legends of the East, guarded by Pillars of the West. Oh wait, they want Cactus, so... Actually, let's have this be more dramatic. We can put them back a little further. I don't know if that's going to be a disadvantage or an advantage. But we can put them back a little farther. I don't know what we did the first time. that we had 2 little cactuses. Alright, Bard. Okay. Versus a Fantastic Four. Michael, hello? Not today, Michael. Usually we do. So if you see another tab stream, probably. Today, we are in the middle of a, we're in the middle of a bracket right here. So, we're doing that. But welcome, Michael. We're almost to the championship. You came at a good time if you want to see intense battles. Okay, Schnozz's is. Do you want, Schnoz, I'm going to ask you right now. Do you want your people behind the Ice Giant or in front? Which ones? You also have your hobbits. Do you want them in front again? Or do you want them behind? I know you specified behind last time. So... behind? Well, throw away. You can't voice for Schnoz. You are gonna have like a lot of hobbits too, remember. Hobbits in front of Ice Giant. Just throw away. You cannot speak on Schnoz's behalf. I've been begging for Snorlax to win this entire time because of Apple. True enough, because of Apple. Apple. Schnoz. 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 Okay, it's all good. I'm still here. Yeah, Michael, you better stay. Still on the same way, and he's staying the same way. All right. All right, I can't trust Schnoz. I missed that, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just don't trust throwaway. If he said something, I just expect him to try and throw it for you, you know? Okay. Franklin, Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and a bunch of hobbits. That one Hobbit's gonna do it. He's gonna do it for you. Okay. Alright, everybody. The second to last battle of the day. The second to last battle. This is a big one. Alright? Get your bets in. Brother versus brother. Throw away on the right. Wait. Throw away on the left. And Schnoz on the right. Last bet. Not last bet. Second to last. Alright. You missed the Hobbit? Oh, I did miss the Hobbit. There. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. In my professional Tab's opinion. I do highly doubt Throwaway's ability here. I'm gonna be honest. I think Throwaway's gonna lose. And it looks like everybody is betting right. But oh well. Okay. While that betting's happening, I'm finding like the perfect song that isn't perfect because it can't be perfect. Like what would be perfect? You know, in the sense of perfection is imperfection. I mean, we were just playing this. But I do think that this is the best song. I do. I think this is the best one we can play. So we're gonna play this one, alright? And this is gonna be good. Okay? This is the final, this is second to last battle for the championship. Brother versus brother. Throwaway versus Schnoz. This is big.
Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride ever feel your desire.
Wait, actually, you know what? There is a song, I think. Let's go back to one of these. Just a second. Everybody prepare yourselves. Clench your butt cheeks, alright? Clench them, because this is going to be intense. Let me just find the song real quickly. Alright. Go. Schnoz versus Throwaway. Here we go.
Look out, Jack.
This is bad brother
Has something very
versus
important to
brother.
Please speed it up, UNC. I need to see the final
Here comes
fight.
Mr. Fantastic. He's gonna lasso out right now. His lasso. Did that catch? I'm not sure. Okay, here comes the Ice Giant. The Ice Giant is blowing right now. He's blowing. Oh, Mr. Fantastic is in the sky. The Hobbits. Oh, the Hobbits are being launched into space right now. Everything is kind of going. The Ice Giant is doing a lot. But it's hard to tell. Lady Red Jade is knocked in the back. The Ice Giant is making everything on the red side invisible. Are they going to come out is the question. Alright, Lady Red Jade is alive right now. So is the Sensei. Or the Shogun. I don't know which one that is. They are going to be attacking the Ice Giant, but Lady Red Jade and the Divine Arbiter are still in the back here. It's going to be tough to pull it out when they also kind of have to fight themselves. I'm going to be honest. Oh boy, what a... The flip? The flip? I like this play. I like the play, but this is it, I think. I think it's just his blading. But the Ice Giant's dead. Okay. The Ice Giant is dead. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, no, he's not. What? I thought he was dead. Wait. How in what world is this guy still alive? There's two of them still alive. Oh. Well. That kind of ruined the drama of it a little bit. a little bit of a drama at the end, kind of lost, but Josh, you win. When the last people still alive.
Look out, Jack Ellis. Go Caleb has something
Brother
very
versus
important
brother.
to say.
Am I right?
Put an apple in the corner of your next stream because apple. Very
No
smart, an
apples. No apples. All right, we don't need to eat them. Okay, everybody. Good fight.
Look out,
Good
Jack
fight.
Ellis. Throwaway has something very important to say. You're pretty good. Insert 20 flashbacks of Ocelot saying you're pretty good.
All right. Oh man, this has been a long stream, man. Oh boy. Okay. Schnoz won, which means right now we are building, right? Toward the end. The end of the stream, last fight. I do need to do this. We need to hurry it up, Unk. Okay? We hurry. That's the wrong button to hurry it up. Okay? I will hurry it up. This is it, though. This is it. One final battle for the title.
Look out, Jack Ellis.
The
Snorlax
championship
has something
game.
very important to say. Metopia song and what map?
I feel like Metopia isn't intense enough. It isn't. I said this at the beginning. Legacy is what we're ending it on. Okay? We're gonna be pretty far apart. Okay? We're gonna start pretty far apart and you're gonna move into the fight. Okay? You're gonna move into it. Okay? Alright. Snorlax, you're on the left side. Snorlax, you're on the right. Okay? Let's begin the fight. Alright, hopefully I can do this quickly. Okay? I've already done this a couple times, so we're gonna be pretty far back. So we can march towards each other. That will give... I admit that Snorlax's people will kind of get in there because they can teleport. But it's the way I planned this out, so we're doing it that way. And maybe that's worse for Snorlax. I don't know what's gonna be the strategy here. Let me just get... I know I'm going quickly, but... Give a song for the background, alright? Alright. Snorlax. If only you weren't so complicated, Snorlax. Maybe that's why you're winning. Because you're so in tune with yourself. Yeah, you know exactly what you want. We have seen this army 3 times today. We have seen me build it 4 times. But let's ignore that part. Sleeper. Why'd the cactus? Where'd the cactus go? Where'd you... There. I mean, this is it. I'm not surprised this Snorlax is here because he obviously put time into this. Like made a literal map of where I should put them. A little bit surprised about Schnoz with the Fantastic Four. But I guess sometimes you just gotta make movie references. Well, I guess it's based on how you think. Fantastic Four is more of a comic than a movie, but... Alright. And then... Alright. Alright. there we go. All right. That's Snorlax for us. Snorlax's victorious army, everybody.
Schnoz has something very important to say.
Right clap.
If this is lore accurate, then I'm gonna lose because Big Boss still disarmed Snake after everything.
You know what? I could have played you guys the Big Boss theme. You know that. Alright. Over here. This is Schnoz's army, the Fantastic Four. I'm just gonna put them behind, okay? I have not seen if you said that you wanted to change that, but I'm just putting them behind. And then 100 hobbits. Are they far enough back? Yeah, that's about even. Not 100, but a lot. You know what? For the sake of it, I'm putting 2 of your hobbits back here. Just in case it comes down to Hobbit v Hobbit. That would be great, okay? That would be great. Alright. Gonna be leaving in like 3 minutes. We're almost there, Huckster. We're almost there. But we do need to bet. Alright. The final bet of the day. The final bet, everybody. It's very spread out because you have to remember there are 2 hobbits. Snorlax on the left. Schnoz on the right. This is it.
Out Jack Eluz.
This is it.
Solaire has something very important to say.
Yeah, Solaire?
Throwaway deciding Schnoz's strategy is lore accurate because Ocelot knew Snake was gonna beat him.
I suppose. Alright. I think we will use Miitopia. I'm good with that as the final fight. No, wait, that's not intense though. It's not intense. I think I want to use this one. This is a battle song. This is the battle song, I would say. Astral Chain, it's the battle song. And this is what we're gonna do. Okay? Final fight. Schnoz versus Snorlax. Okay? This is it. A lot of people are saying Snorlax. There's 1 guy or 2 guys maybe who are saying Schnoz. This is it, everybody. Get your caps on. When the music drops, we are releasing the final fight of the day. Everybody, thank you for being here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The Ice Giant is going to whip around. He's going in circles. That was for some of the Shadow Walkers. Okay, the Raptors are going to come in first. They are faster than everything else. Yeah, Shadow Walkers are dead, I think. The Ice Giant is going in right now. He's punching it up. Here comes Rice's army. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. The Ice Giant's making his move. The Ice Giant has carried people so far in this fight before. We will see. Will it stick? Everybody is fighting right now. The 2 hobbits are also coming in. How are the hobbits doing over here? They are also coming. The Ice Giant. Is the Ice Giant dead? Is he fine? He looks fine. He's good. He's just down. This is it. This is for everything. A lot of reds are here, but there's just were a lot less blues to start with. The Ice Giant. How's he doing? How's he doing? He is still alive. He might get in another breath of ice. He might. Oh no. This hobbit is going to have a hard time. There's still some Shadow Walkers alive. There are. The Ice Giant is still breathing. Honestly, there is so much here. The Ice Giant needs to breathe. He needs to breathe now. Is he dead? Is he dead? Who's left? Who's left? Is it just the Divine? Oh no. Oh no. Who's left? Is it just this hobbit? Is it just him? Oh no. Oh no. As the music ends. My hobbit, my boy. Snorlax, congratulations. 2025.
Caleb has something.
Jackalus Mufang.
Apple.
Bracket.
Snorlax Apple. Twins. Snorlax. Apple wins.
Congratulations, Rex. Congratulations. All right, everybody. Okay. That was a good army from Snorlax. I want to show you guys. Well, I don't know if I can. Here, I can pull up the Discord real quick. We're going to be ending stream. Do we do marbles? Do you guys want to do a marbles, or you just want to go and eat something for dinner or something? Do you want to do a marble today? I don't know. The stream has been so long. I don't know if we do marbles, but congratulations, Snorlax. Congratulations, Snoz, for making it. Congratulations to everybody who played. Like, that was great. That was fantastic. I am super happy with how everything went. I think it was generally smooth, which is also good. Other than me pulling that one moment where I deleted the armies. Other than that, you know, it was pretty smooth. In a second, I want to show you guys real quick. Oh, wait, you guys couldn't hear me that whole time, right? You guys couldn't hear me? Oh, yeah, it's because my microphone isn't over there.
You're muted.
Just a second, I'll be back. Okay, there I am. I was saying the whole time, I turned my microphone off on accident, that's my bad. But I was saying that Snorlax used this strategy, and I don't know if it helped him or not, but it was very cool that he made a graph, and maybe that's the reason he won. We don't know. Best you ever sounded? True? Alright, well, that's a way to end the stream, isn't it? We'll skip marbles today. We'll skip marbles, because it's been a long stream, but we will be back. So, there is an announcement, though. There is. I will not be streaming Monday. So you have to wait 2 days to see me again. Alright, I got something going on Monday night, so I can't stream. So we will be back instead on Tuesday. That's it. So, no Monday stream. Sadness. You guys are gonna have to live without me for 2 days. I mean, I'll still post content, but, there will be no stream on Monday. So I'll be back Tuesday, probably, either Hollow Knight or God of War, I'm thinking. Or we go back to FNAF. But probably Hollow Knight or God of War, we'll see. But, I'll show you the bracket one more time. One more for the road. Thank you to everybody who competed. This was a lot of fun. We will probably do this again at some point. Maybe we'll get even more people in there. We will see. But thank you to everybody for coming out, for staying. I mean, almost a 3-hour stream, and a lot of you stayed the entire time. So thank you guys. And we will be back on Tuesday to celebrate love and life and everything. So hopefully you guys had fun too. Congratulations, Snorlax, for your win. I'll get my song, and I'll do a little dance to send us off into heaven. Don't worry, we're not actually dying, probably. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. I mean, technically, we're always dying, but that's like morbid and just true, you know. But very true, you know. Very true. We're not ending on this song, by the way. I just wanted to pull it up, you know. It's very true. Okay, guys. I know what I'm doing. I already showed you it. It's not a great song, but it has one part that I really enjoy. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for playing. I'll see ya. more time. One more time before we go. One more. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Yeah. Tabs. Bye-bye. Apple and D, Joe Beth. Come back. Bye-bye.